And before we proceed to the storyline, kindly like this video, comment for more reaction and share to your friends. And let's begin.
Andre Tyler Iguodala, born January 28, 1984, is an American professional basketball player who plays for the Golden State Warriors of the National Basketball Association. The swingman was an NBA All-Star in 2012 and has been named to the NBA All-Defensive Team twice. He has won 4 NBA championships with the Warriors and was named the NBA Finals Most Valuable Player in 2015. He was also a member of the United States national team at the 2010 FIBA World Championship and 2012 Summer Olympics, winning the gold medal both times. Andre Iguodala played college basketball with the Arizona Wildcats. After earning first-team All-Conference honors in the Pac-10, known now as the Pac-12, as a sophomore in 2004, he was selected in the 2004 NBA Draft with the 9th overall pick by the Philadelphia 76ers. Iguodala played for Philadelphia until the summer of 2012 when he joined the Denver Nuggets in a 14 trade. He was acquired by Golden State in 2013. In 2014-15, he became a reserve for the first time in his career, but played a major bench role. He captured the Finals MVP after returning to the starting lineup in the middle of the championship series. After 3 championships and 5 trips to the finals with the Warriors, Iguodala had a 2-year stint with the Miami Heat, with whom he reached his 6th straight finals in 2020. He returned to the Warriors in 2021 and won his 4th NBA championship the same season. In February 2019, Iguodala was elected first vice president of the National Basketball Players Association. He replaced LeBron James in that role. He had previously served as vice president of the NBPA Executive Committee starting in 2013. Iguodala was born in Springfield, Illinois. He is the son of Linda Shanklin. His older brother, Frank, played for Lakeland College in Mattoon, Illinois, and Dayton. His mother is African American, while his father is Nigerian. Growing up, Iguodala rooted for the Chicago Bulls, and he cites Michael Jordan as the player he looked up to. Iguodala attended high school at Lanphier High School in Springfield, Illinois, a school that produced other notable athletes, including Baseball Hall of Famer Robin Roberts and basketball guard Kevin Gamble. At Lanphier he did well academically and athletically. He won all-conference academic honors, was on the National Honor Roll, was a State Journal Register Student Athlete of the Week several times, and gained 3 letters in track for the high jump. As a senior in 2002, Iguodala led Lanphier's basketball team to a runner-up finish at the Illinois High School Association Class AA State Tournament. That season, he averaged 23.5 points, 7.8 rebounds, and 4.1 assists per game. He was named Chicago Sun-Times Player of the Year as well as a second-team Parade All-American and Nike All-American. Iguodala was also a finalist for the Illinois Mr. Basketball Award, which was awarded to D. Brown. His Lanphier jersey is now retired. During the summer of 2000, Iguodala captured the attention of coaches around the nation as he was named the AAU National Tournament Most Valuable Player after hitting the game-winning shot at the final buzzer to give his team the 17 and under national title. In 2002, he played in the Jordan Brand Classic in Washington, D.C. In 22 minutes of play, Iguodala put up 6 points on 3-6 shooting, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 steals and a block. Iguodala played AAU basketball under Larry Butler and the Illinois Warriors, the team that has featured other professional players such as Dwayne Wade, Quentin Richardson, and John Shire. Considered a 4-star recruit by Scout.com, Iguodala was listed as the number 6 small forward and the number 26 player in the nation in 2002. Iguodala initially signed a national letter of intent to play at Arkansas. He had narrowed down his list of desired schools to 2, Kansas or Arkansas. Iguodala was enticed by Arkansas's 1-3 system, which would have allowed Iguodala to run the point occasionally. Iguodala visited the Arkansas campus and was impressed by their large gymnasium and the number of fans at a practice while he visited with his mother and father. However, after their coach, Nolan Richardson, was fired that year, 2002, Iguodala decided to attend Arizona instead. At Arizona, he joined future NBA players Channing Frye, Luke Walton, Mustafa Shakur, Salim Stoudemire, and Hassan Adams. One of the determining factors for IGUODALA was the commitment of Hassan Adams, whom IGUODALA had played with in the Jordan Brand Classic in high school. Many colleges regarded IGUODALA as a track star turned basketball player, but teammate Luke Walton said, "He is going to be one of the best players to ever come out of Arizona by the time he is done here." He was named to the Pac-10 All-Freshman team for 2002-03. In his freshman year, he quickly established himself as one of the best all-around players on the team, ranking in the top 5 for his team in just about every major category. As a sophomore in 2003-04, IGUODALA was named Team MVP after leading his team in rebounds, assists, and steals. He also made the All-Pac-10 first team and was named Honorable Mention All-America by the Associated Press. He collected 3 triple-doubles that season, joining Jason Kidd as the only 2 players in Pac-10 history to post 2 or more triple-doubles in a season. During his career at Arizona, the Wildcats made it to the NCAA tournament both seasons. In his freshman year, the Wildcats were defeated in the Elite Eight by Kansas. In his sophomore year, Arizona was defeated in the first round by Seton Hall. After posting career totals of 594 points, 9.6 points per game, 409 rebounds, 6.6 rebounds per game, and 95 steals, 1.53 steals per game, in 62 games, 34 starts, he left to enter the NBA draft. At Arizona, IGUODALA planned to major in education. After the season, IGUODALA signed with agent Rob Pelinka, co-founder of the Landmark Sports Agency, who had represented NBA All-Stars such as Kobe Bryant, Carlos Boozer, and Gerald Wallace. IGUODALA was selected 9th overall in the 2004 NBA Draft by the Philadelphia 76ers. When IGUODALA was selected, ESPN personality Dick Vitale commented that it was a mistake for the Sixers to take him, saying IGUODALA was a 27% shooter from the college three-point line. "He's not going to be able to play." IGUODALA used this as motivation in what proved to be a very productive rookie season. IGUODALA was thrust into the starting lineup immediately during his rookie season and was the only 76er to play and start all 82 regular season games plus 5 playoff games, becoming a favorite target of Allen Iverson in the process, often connecting on highlight reel dunks on passes or alley-oops from Iverson. IGUODALA proved his versatility, as he was the only rookie and 76er to record a triple-double that season, doing it against the defending champion Detroit Pistons. In the game, he scored 10 points, caught 10 rebounds and dished out 10 assists. During the season, he averaged 9 points, 5.7 rebounds, 3 assists, 1.7 steals, and 32.8 minutes per game. His efforts were rewarded when he was named to the All-Rookie First Team and started on the rookie team during the Rookie Challenge portion of All-Star Weekend. He finished 4th in voting for NBA Rookie of the Year. After Allen Iverson was traded to the Denver Nuggets and Chris Webber was released, IGUODALA would have to get accustomed to his new leadership role with the 76ers. At the time of Webber's release, the Sixers were 9-26 with Iverson only played 15 games before he was traded. With IGUODALA now averaging 40.3 minutes per game, he led the Sixers on a late-season run, finishing the rest of the season 26-21 and almost clinching the 8th seed in the Eastern Conference playoffs, although their late run came more as a result of other teams tanking to secure a higher draft pick. He went on to finish the season with averages of 18.2 points, along with 5.7 rebounds and 5.7 assists. He was one of 4 players to average at least 18 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists, with the others being LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, and Tracy McGrady. During the 2011 NBA lockout, IGUODALA had a week-long internship with Merrill Lynch. In 2012 season, he was selected to his first All-Star game as a reserve. His scoring average was the lowest of all the 24 All-Stars, but he was rewarded for being the best player on the 76ers, who were leading the Atlantic Division. Collins called him a statsheet stuffer. At the end of the 2011-12 NBA season, IGUODALA averaged 12.4 ppg, 6.1 rpg, 5.5 apg, 1.7 spg and 35.6 miles per gallon. He helped the Philadelphia 76ers clinch the final seed in the playoffs. In Game 6 of the Sixers' first-round playoff series against the Chicago Bulls, he made 2 free throws with 2.2 seconds left to win the game and helped the Sixers upset the Bulls en route to the franchise's first playoff series win since 2003. This was also the 5th time in NBA history that an 8th seed defeated a 1st seed in the opening round of the playoffs. They were eventually eliminated by the Boston Celtics in a thrilling 7 games in the conference semifinals. On August 10, 2012, Iguodala was dealt to the Denver Nuggets in a series of trades also involving the Sixers, Los Angeles Lakers, and Orlando Magic. Other players involved in the deal included All-Stars Andrew Bynum and Dwight Howard. His arrival in Denver led to some league experts labeling Denver a contender. Iguodala returned on opening night of 2012-13 to play his former team. He put up 11 points in an 84-75 loss and received a mixed response from the crowd. The Nuggets went on to make the playoffs with a franchise record 57-25 and a team record 15 consecutive wins. However, they were upset in the first round by the Golden State Warriors, despite Iguodala having a good series, averaging 18 points, 8 rebounds, 5.3 assists, and 2 steals per game in the series. This led to the firing of Nuggets coach George Karl, who just won the NBA Coach of the Year award. In July 2013, Iguodala declined a 5-year deal with Denver and agreed to a 4-year for a reported $48 million with the Golden State Warriors. He officially joined the Warriors in a 3-team sign-and-trade deal with the Nuggets and the Utah Jazz. On November 14, Iguodala made the game-winning, buzzer-beating shot in the Warriors' 116-115 win over the Oklahoma City Thunder. Getting the inbound pass from Klay Thompson, Iguodala turned and made the fadeaway jump shot over the Thunder's Thabo Sefolosha. Iguodala finished with 14 points and 9 assists. When playing against the Los Angeles Lakers on November 23, 2013, Iguodala strained his left hamstring late in the third quarter. Unfortunately, Iguodala went on to miss 12 consecutive games. However, on December 17, 2013, Iguodala returned to action in a game against the New Orleans Pelicans. On January 3, 2014, Iguodala hit a game-winning, 3-point buzzer beater in the Warriors' 101-100 win over the Atlanta Hawks. The win extended the Warriors' season-high winning streak to 8 games. For his defensive contributions to the Warriors, Iguodala was named to the 2014 All-NBA Defensive First Team. Entering the 2014-15 season, first-year Warriors coach Steve Kerr elected to move Iguodala from the starting rotation to the 6th-man reserve position, in favor of forward Harrison Barnes. Since entering the NBA, Iguodala had played in 806 games as a starter without entering a game as a reserve, a league high over that span. On March 18, 2015, he scored a then-season-high 21 points on 9 of 12 shooting in a 114-95 win over the Atlanta Hawks. The Warriors advanced to the 2015 NBA Finals to face Cleveland, where he was the team's best defender against Cavaliers star James. With Golden State down 2-1 in the series, Iguodala made his first start of the season, replacing center Andrew Bogut in Game 4. Iguodala scored a season-high 22 points on 8 of 15 shooting, which included 4 three-pointers. The Warriors' small lineup, which came to be known as the Death Lineup, helped turn the series around. The Warriors defeated the Cavaliers in 6 games, and Iguodala was named the Finals MVP, becoming the first player to win the award without starting a game during the regular season. He was also the first MVP to not have started every game in the finals. He finished the series averaging 16.3 points, 4 assists, and 5.8 rebounds. When Iguodala was in the game, James made only 38.1% of his shots, compared to 44% without Iguodala. On July 7, 2019, Golden State traded Iguodala along with a protected first-round draft pick to the Memphis Grizzlies for Julian Washburn. The Warriors received a traded player exception in the deal. Golden State was eyeing a replacement for Thompson while he recovered from his injury, and the trade freed salary cap space for them to acquire all-star guard D'Angelo Russell in a sign-and-trade package with the Brooklyn Nets for Durant, who had announced earlier that he planned to sign with the Nets. Afterwards, the Warriors stated that they planned to eventually retire Iguodala's number 9 jersey. On February 6, 2020, Iguodala was traded to the Miami Heat in a 3-team trade along with Jay Crowder and Solomon Hill with Memphis and Minnesota. As part of the trade, he agreed to a 2-year, $30 million extension with Miami, with the last year being a team option. The Heat reached the 2020 NBA Finals, where they lost 4-2 to the Los Angeles Lakers, and Iguodala became the 10th player in NBA history to make it to 6 straight finals. On August 10, 2021, Iguodala returned to the Golden State Warriors. He missed 31 games from January to April with back soreness. Iguodala went on to win his 4th championship after the Warriors defeated the Boston Celtics in 6 games of the 2022 NBA Finals. On September 23, 2022, Iguodala re-signed with the Warriors on a 1-year, fully guaranteed, $2.9 million contract, the veteran's minimum, and announced his decision to retire after the season.
Having Andre back is like first day of school again, being back in the yard, getting back into the groove, and you get to see and sit at lunch with all your homeboys.
Having our brother back, it's a special thing. You know, it's like the band's back together. Let's do it again.
The relationships I've built with the team, the community, coaching staff, front office, really feel special, and this is home now.
Andre is a great warrior, and he is going to be so loved by the fans again.
Iguodala was a member of the United States national team in the 2010 FIBA World Championship, winning the gold medal. In the FIBA World Championships, Iguodala displayed his athleticism with an array of fast break dunks. Iguodala was also selected for the 2012 London Olympics team, largely due to his exceptional defensive ability. He helped Team USA win the gold medal against Spain in a 107-100 victory. Coach Mike Krzyzewski called Iguodala one of the team's best players, and compared his game to that of Scottie Pippen. Iguodala also won a bronze medal with the U.S. at the FIBA Americas Under-18 Championship in 2002. In August 2015, Iguodala married his childhood sweetheart, Cristina Gutierrez, at one and only Palmilla in Los Cabos, Mexico. Iguodala has a daughter and a son. Iguodala is a Christian. He has said, "Faith is something I heavily lean on to give me that balance. I make sure I stay in chapel and have a good relationship with our chaplain. It keeps me focused. When people see us on the court, we want them to see God's work. We want to be a good representation of what we believe in. When you go out there, you're not just representing your country or the NBA, you're representing your beliefs. You want to play hard for someone who died for you." The Sporting News named Iguodala one of the good guys of 2006 for establishing the Andre Iguodala Disaster Relief Fund that raised money for tornado victims in his hometown of Springfield, Illinois. He later established the Andre Iguodala Youth Foundation, whose stated mission is to use sports as a means to help youths. The organization has hosted basketball camps and the annual Thanksgiving with Dre, which has distributed food baskets to families in need. Alongside teammate Stephen Curry, Iguodala is known to be an avid golfer. Iguodala enjoys playing video games, particularly the NBA 2K series. He played in a tournament put together at the NBA 2K10 launch party in New York City against other NBA players Nate Robinson, Brook Lopez and Rajon Rondo, and rapper Whale. In March 2015, Twice, an online second-hand apparel outlet, named Iguodala its menswear style director.
For more videos like this, please click subscribe the channel, like the video and hit the notification bell for the updated videos.